what's going on? We're just back with another Injustice 2 video. It might be the end.
It is the end. This is the end. Bitch, why you talking?
This is the story of a girl.
That's copyright. Yeah, exactly, that's fine. Fucking sing the actual song. Yeah.
This is over.
You have fucking fun family, $8 million to let them fucking put that in your video and have fun with that shit. It's not fucking bullshit, man. No, pull some shit on you. Superman sucker punched the fuck out of Green Lantern. That pissed me off, because I picked Superman, and I was like, you don't have to sucker punch him, like, you're fucking Superman.
Oh yeah, I forgot to pick Supes at the...
Yep. At the decision. Where you could make a decision.
At the decision.
That just means you're fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't have a problem. I don't know. I had a problem with the fights, to be honest. Like, didn't matter for me who I picked.
See, I didn't have, like,
because
I picked Batman, I didn't have that hard of a problem in the last one. When I picked Superman, I got Batman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I 100%ed the story, and like, I don't know, I didn't, anything that I had trouble with, like, originally, I still had trouble with if I played the other character. You know what I mean? Like, I just purely had trouble fighting that battle.
Think about Carol, Hal. Brainiac
Yeah,
has
man,
to
Brainiac
pay.
has to pay.
No, Clark. My rage won't bring Carol back. Just like yours couldn't.
Yeah.
I think it would have been cool if he would have, for a little while, turned into a Red Lantern.
Well, I don't know why he didn't, because, like, I don't know. In the other game, he was on the good side too, wasn't he? In the first Injustice?
He was on Superman's side.
Oh, okay.
He was the Yellow Lantern.
Gotcha.
I haven't played this in like a week and a half.
I can see since you're just repeatedly tapping square.
I mean, that's kind of what I did last time.
That's
That's kind of how you play.
Yeah, and that's not how you play Injustice. It's not how you. Yeah.
Like, I'm not good at comboing.
I'm only good with
I'm good
comboing
at that.
with Robin.
Random. Like,
If I'm playing anybody else, I just kind of have to watch their moves and just kind of cheese them. Like, to be honest. Yeah, you sort of have to cheese abilities when you know what they were.
but yeah, like I was playing as Starfire, and she's
Yeah, and
she's a perfect count at everything.
And she's literally the king of I'm gonna cheese his ability, because all of her abilities are pretty straightforward.
That's what I
And
call
you can
justice.
just, you know, fight them a little bit and then cheese an ability, and fight them a little bit, cheese them. Why would you jump?
I forgot.
That literally makes you the most vulnerable.
Dude, I
And
told
it
you I
hurts.
haven't played this in a week and a half.
Like I don't know how to escape at all.
You just block it. You just
You jump out of the way, don't you?
But if
you hold
sit-
back, you block it.
Oh. I'll admit, it took me forever to figure out how to block.
Well, it's holding back blocks and holding down blocks. It just depends on where it's coming from. If you're crouching,
Like if you're crouching, it
as long
still
as
hits you.
Well, yeah, as long as it's not overhead, which is exactly what Green Lantern is. Because if you're crouching, you can get hit by a triangle overhead move. I'm pretty sure. At least that's what happens. Or maybe it's another move that he does. I'm just thinking about it wrong. But yeah, the whole idea is if you're crouching, you can only get hit by overhead. But if you're holding back, you can only get hit by like low hits because you're blocking your face and your chest out.
You shouldn't have
So,
come back, Hal.
battle number 1 down. Skill gap.
Nice.
Ow!
Yeah,
I forgot
It's-
about that.
It just looks bad.
No, it is. It's because it is bad.
He got
I'm
stabbed
tired
in
of
the
fighting
leg,
you, Arthur.
Trevor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
With his
I thought
own
it was
fucking
a
trident.
I thought it was a paper scratch. Sorry.
You know how bad that is?
Okay, bye. Fucking tackle his ass out of there.
Batman knew they'd double-cross him.
Don't worry.
We have
I'm
to move.
super fast. In every sense of it. You fucking crunchies, man.
So you broke his
Yeah,
hand.
he just straight up fucking broke his hand.
Flash, what do you think
That's
you're
what I
gonna?
thought-
How are you gonna stop?
Yeah, that's the reason why I thought Superman was cooler because like
stop!
yeah,
These are
Batman
your
stabbed
friends.
like
My friends
fucking
should be
Aquaman
helping
with his
me
own
instead of standing in my
trident,
way.
but like Superman just straight up crumpled Hal Jordan's fucking hand.
Yeah, like,
and then just straight up destroyed this dude's hand.
Just destroyed it.
Okay,
man.
bye, Kara.
He just crunched his shit. I was like, wow. Yeah.
Maybe there's 4 fights.
No. Oh, there might be. Technically, I think there's probably 3 in the chapter, and then the 4th one for the boss fight, maybe.
This is on you, Barry.
I'll say because he's
When
about
you
to fight
defected,
Flash.
the regime fell. You
But I
left
think
us
there's 2
vulnerable to
more after
Brainiac.
this. I thought there's
He has
You
to fight
shouldn't
Batman.
have lost your nerve.
But I think
I
he
lost
fights
my
Kara
nerve when
as
I
well.
didn't stand up
Probably
to you the
fights
first
Kara,
time,
Batman,
Clark.
and Brainiac.
Never again.
I can't remember, dude. I haven't
It's-
played it in a month or 2.
I haven't played the story in a while.
Yeah, I haven't played the story in a while. Ooh! Yawn. Yeah, that fucking uppercut that Flash does, if you can figure out how to do it, it's pretty nice. The thing is, I don't know how to like cancel the charge, because you have to charge it. And there's a way I think you can like pop it early.
I just hate fighting against Flash.
Well, he's
Like he's so
his
fast.
abilities aren't really that great because his ability power isn't strong. It's because he's fast. That's the idea. Is that like he's just gonna hit you before you hit him, and then use his ability. At least that's how I like to play. You just kind of fucking tap square, and then once you get him in, you know, like staggered, you just pop an ability and fucking. Yep. That fucking. That panel, I can't remember what it's called. That thing's
painful.
Well, yeah, it's funny as shit, man, because it's like it's such an awkward like distance, dude.
Like
I had a hard time judging Robin's that sweep move or whatever swoop,
Yeah.
where he jumps and he comes back down. It's a weird distance,
Too slow, Barry.
like,
but it is perfect right after the assassin strike. Though. If you do
Like-
the assassin strike and then do a swoop, you'll hit him perfect. It's kind of nice.
like, I'm trying to figure out how to
I
time
can't forgive you so
Atrocitus'
easily this
moves.
time, Carl.
Oh,
There's
well,
Because he
Holy
has to be
cow.
in your face the entire time.
Well, yeah,
He
and
can't
a
be
lot,
away.
and a lot of those big guys is like it literally relies
Ever
on you
since
like
you
hitting them
lost
up in the air
Lois.
and then just waiting like a
used to.
fraction of a second to juggle them
Afraid
again.
my
You know what I mean?
power
Like you
would make
can't just
people
spam
fear.
everything out,
Afraid
you know,
who
in
I'd
one
hurt if I
continuous
wasn't
chain
careful
of
every
commands.
second of
You
every
kind of
day.
have to watch them
I spent my
rise
whole
and fall.
life holding back. My fear cost me Lois. That's why I don't hold back anymore.
Yeah, man.
I feel like he thinks all of his friends are turning on him, and every single like comeback they have is like, yeah, but you killed Lois. Remember that? It's
not-
just like, what the hell,
It's
man?
not you killed Lois. It's hey, I'm pissed off that Lois is dead.
Yeah.
That's literally it. I mean, his whole
That's
thing
right,
stems
too.
from the fact that if you would have killed people
no
sooner,
accident you
Lois
brought
wouldn't
us.
be dead.
Of course it isn't.
Which makes sense. Here we go, biatch.
I warned him about Diana, but I didn't believe
Yeah,
he'd
no,
turn
no,
on
no,
him.
because this is where I think you get a pick, right?
I don't know.
Oh no, you do fight
You should
Zara
want
and then you go
Brainiac
and fight
dead more than
Batman after he
anyone.
beats the shit out of him.
Instead, you're undermining me.
Thank Rao your father can't see.
When General Zod
Like,
tried to take
I-
over
When General
Krypton
Zod tried to
and
take
all that
over
other shit,
Krypton,
and
Jor-El
I was
led
in
the
high
fight
school,
against him.
and you had a car, and
That's
you
who
wouldn't
you
fucking take me
are.
anywhere, and
That's
you
who
always
you
left.
are,
Remember
Cal.
that?
Now I'm going to beat the shit out of him.
Jor-El had
You
been
got a
more like
nice strong
Zod.
chest.
Yeah.
He might have
Yeah,
saved
bitch,
I
get the
mean,
fuck out of
we're-
here.
I may not know
Remember
we're
when you
cousins,
the
but
Earth?
hey,
You remember when you fucking got drunk, Kara, on Krypton? Fucking threw up in a Kryptonian Kryptomobile.
How many times can I say crypto?
Yeah. Fucking, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna call this video that, hey, what about my Cryptomobile?
Kryptomobile. I don't really like Supergirl all that much. Just as like, I don't know, her fighting style is kind of awkward.
I hated playing as her.
Yeah, her in the comics are like badass. I fuck with Supergirl. It's just, I don't know,
Yeah,
her
she's
moves, her
awesome.
moves, yeah, her moveset's just kind of fucking weird. in this game.
Like the Red Daughter comics.
Yeah, oh yeah. She does have like the ability to like do the charging beams, the charging Kryptonian lasers is like cool. Like don't get me wrong, it lends a slight advantage, but it's not something that would make or break the character in my opinion.
I just hate how difficult she is to play.
Yeah. Well, same with Robin though. Is like he had all those gadgets, but I never really used them to be honest.
Dude,
Like you could pop a couple of them if you were just away from people, but it wasn't something you made your money off of.
I hate the guys that play Supergirl online and just focus on the beam.
Well, it's her ability. I mean, it's what you're supposed to use.
I know, but like when you play online, that's all they do. They
Well,
don't
same
do
with
any
fucking.
of it.
Well, I know. Same with fucking Deadshot though. I mean, he literally just walks to the other side of the map and keeps shooting you while you just try to walk towards him. Dude just literally backs away from you and just pops his abilities. It's garbage.
Because like if you play me and you like legit kick my ass.
Yeah, I got no problem if you just straight up give me those hands, but if you just do some fucking cheesy bullshit in the corner.
Or just spam, like pin me in a corner,
Yeah.
like if that was happening,
Yeah.
that would piss me off.
Well, yeah,
Like,
you get.
I'm pinned in a corner. I can't do anything.
yeah, yeah, and it's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, I'm so glad it takes actual fucking talent to play this game, rather than
That's
just.
like people playing Starfire right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that's the reason why I like Siege a little bit more,
Fighting on
Rainbow
the
Six,
same
because like
side.
you just kind of have to be good.
Don't
Because if
like
you
old
don't,
times.
you'll just get your shit blown in,
True.
and then you're like,
Guess we both
yeah,
know
no, I'm
what
just
it
bad.
is.
Like
That's gonna be me.
Yeah, I mean it's not there. Like a couple times you're like, okay, that was bullshit. But other than that, you're usually like, yeah, no, they saw me. You know what I mean? Like they just straight up saw my ass.
That was a good memory.
Like there was one though that I was watching.
From
I'm
my
like,
lifetime.
something doesn't
I
fit
miss
well
the
with
people.
that.
Yeah.
It's like
Me too.
that grenade, like this guy threw a grenade and it bounced like 6 times.
Dude, the
And
grenades
never
bounce. Yeah.
Like, but it usually it's
You
like
can't
after about
win.
4 or 5 seconds
You
it'll
of all
explode.
people.
Depending on yeah.
I never.
It
It
was
was
what-
like 10 seconds later.
Yeah, and yeah, sometimes the internet connection can kind of fuck with that, but like, yeah, no, I threw a grenade against the wall, and I even cooked it for a couple seconds, and it had enough time to bounce off the wall and roll back towards me and kill me. Yeah, I was
Messed
like,
up.
yeah, I was like, that's garbage. Because I was running through a hallway, and I threw it off the wall to have it go back out, like, back into the room, because I didn't want to just kind of chuck it in there. I kind of wanted it to, like, roll out and explode, you know, before they had time to see it. And I threw it off the wall, and it rolled and it hit the other wall and just kind of came back just enough to fucking explode my ass. And I was like, wow.
So that's
Wow.
one thing though that I figured out about Batman. He's easy to counter. Like,
Yeah.
if you can stay in his face and keep him from doing that, like dodging that when he uses it,
Yeah.
you can pretty much
His
escape
sweep though, that it's back forward X where you can like slide underneath their legs. That can kind of fuck up some people's skis, because if you bounce them off the back, you can do that, hit them up, and then catch them with the grappling hook.
Yeah.
Ready to quit
it.
yet?
Uh-oh, is Trevor gonna go undefeated?
Nope.
Don't waste my
I
time.
mean, he's won the last 3.
Have fun going against Brainiac absolutely undefeated.
Wait, how'd you face him again?
I think so.
There's
No,
some-
nah.
I don't remember.
I thought the whole thing was that you went back there so you could like make sure everything was done. You had to fight him a final time. Because his ship hasn't crashed, unless this
Yeah,
is the final
it-
fight.
The
I
ship
think this
crashed.
is the final fight.
No, the ship didn't crash, dude. I don't think it did. Yep, that's final fight.
Yeah.
It's over, Bruce.
Well, good shit, Trev.
Yep, that's it.
I was trying to get this done in the like one last video.
Yeah, check this shot. This is actually kind of cool, to be honest.
You don't have to do this. I'm not letting Brainiac live to put the Earth at risk again.
Mhm.
Then what?
Fuck
Next
Brainiac.
victim.
Damn right, Bruce.
No.
Killed you years ago. It would have been so easy. So go ahead, Clark. Do it. Show me what
Yeah,
a villain
Bruce,
looks
fucking
like.
show how much,
Is that
how
what you
big your
wanna
balls
see?
are with fucking eyeshadow on. Get headbutted, bitch.
Night night.
Punk ass.
He's still breathing.
You punk
He
ass
dies, he
little
dies a
mother-
martyr.
He dies a
Wanna cut
martyr.
the line.
We
Mm-hmm.
need to deal with Carl.
She's young. Give her time. She'll come around.
And if she doesn't,
Superman
She
don't
will.
give a fuck.
This time, everyone will.
Dun dun ch, ticka dun ch, dun dun ch, ticka ticka ch.
Cause this is what he did.
Yeah,
He became the new Brainiac.
What the hell?
it's Supermaniac.
Superman.
Supermaniac. Check it
Bro,
out.
Brooperman?
See, I wanted this skin.
That would be the shit.
I was like, if they offer the ability to become Supermaniac, guess what, bitch?
Oh shit.
Yep.
Brainiac is dead.
Brainiac is dead.
Remaining
Remaining
cities
cities have been
restored,
restored. And just like I told you,
told
Earth is at peace.
Earth is at peace.
Under heel.
I wish you'd come around, Kara.
Protect the Earth.
Make a be a family.
I think you do. I think you can get probably that gear though. You probably can't have them. Yeah. I mean, there's probably a head with the.
I think
the
I've seen
Brainiac
that
guys.
S before.
Yeah. I mean, it would surprise me if they just flat out didn't have it, because you can get like Savitar shit too for Flash apparently.
Like you can get the full Savitar outfit.
Yeah. So I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
What?
She's like, oh my god.
He Brainiac back.
What's it going to be?
He's got an S on his chest too. He's super
Wow, that's
baddie
crazy.
Super baddie.
Super baddie.
Bataniac?
Yeah, so like,
Bataniac?
to be honest, Superman's is much cooler than Batman's in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, guys, that was it.
Yeah, man.
That was
That
all
was
of
the game.
Injustice 2. What'd you think, Ted?
I played this a long ass time ago in comparison, but no, I like the game. I thought the game was good. The fact that after you can kind of finish as you do the multiverse stuff is kind of cool. But the thing that I always have a problem with is that these games, they just feel short, and like they don't have longevity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you finish a story, you play on the multiverse for about a month or so, and then you're like, guess what? I'm done. Like, because there's a cap. You know what I mean?
It's like unless if you're wanting to do ranked in the multiverse.
I don't see that is a huge market. Ranked in anything is a very select amount. Because
like-
it's the cream of the crop, you know what I
Like
mean?
don't get me wrong, this game is fun.
Oh, very fun, and it's
It's
it's fun to play, and it's fun to like beat the shit out of each other. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If you have a group of friends, it's a great game to play. But single player wise,
Yeah.
the longevity is the story mode, and then playing it over again to 100% it.
Yeah.
And I did that in about a day. Which it's a great day. It's a great 10-hour day. You know, I liked it a lot. I had a lot of fun playing it for 10 hours straight. But after that, there's the multiverse and online, which can both piss you off just about as much as
Any other game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's not really perfect.
To be honest, I'm excited to see what they add in the next coming months. I know they've got a lot of characters coming out
I'm
for
guessing-
it, and I'm ready to
I
see
think
it.
there's 6 more characters.
I'm guessing Nightwing's gonna be somewhere in there.
I think they got Nightwing.
Nightwing, Raven.
Nightwing,
Which
Skin.
Nah, I don't know. Nah, maybe. I figured there would be figured Raven's gonna be in there somewhere because they already did Starfire and they did Raven in the last one. Might as well do her again.
I don't know who's the next character to come in.
There's Raiden. I know Raiden is gonna
Yeah.
be in it from Mortal Kombat. I mean, you can see his big ass fucking dumb head.
I think Black Manta is the next one.
Black Manta's supposed to be there. They're talking about like Azrael from the Batman shit.
That would be legit.
That would be legit as fuck. The thing I want to see now is I want to see if Red Hood with Starfire has any interesting interactions. Because
there are some.
Because as I say, I know that technically it was Dick Grayson, but I mean, there's also like transitional periods where like Tim was there, you know, or Jason. I mean, there's always different.
Like I've seen a couple, and there was one where like, he walks up and he was talking to her about. I remember Dick talking about you all the time. Prove to me what he was talking about was true or something like that.
Nah, there you go. I heard Cyborg is like, she walks up to Cyborg, he says something, she's like, do you want to get pizza after? And I was like, sounds like Starfire.
But the ones against Robin are brutal.
Yeah? Is it just like, yo,
She's-
fuck you and your daddy? you yo daddy, son?
Cause like there was one, like she walks up and she's like, Batman was right disowning you. And he's like, and Robin's like, I just decided to leave. I don't want to hear anything from Nightwing's killer. It was an accident.
Wow. That's funny. Oh yeah, I remember him saying, he was like, it was an accident. I was like, Damien, you don't accidentally murder somebody.
If you look at the comic, it was an accident.
Was it really?
He lashed out at anger, just kind of threw it back, and it just happened to hit him in the temple.
That's awesome.
Well, guys, share with your friends, share with your family, share with
Spoilers
everybody.
if you haven't seen it.
Accidental murder is awesome.
Spoilers is a little late there, bud.
So he's just like, so Nightwing's like for real dead forever then.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
pretty much.
Wow.
Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Wow.
Just like, share, and subscribe. We will
Spoilers.
see you next time.
Barack-
Bye.
Spoilers, Barack
Santa's
Obama-
not real.
Barack Obama.
What?
Barack